This visual disturbance is JoJo Siwa. She used to be a child star back in the day, but in 2024, everything changed. Suddenly, she was being a bad girl, and she was doing some bad things. But JoJo may have flown a little too close to the rainbow, and after reverting from muff to men, she's making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
Is cheese and pineapple a thing?
Well, yeah, if I had loads of tropical fruit that week. I haven't peeled it back in the shower. I made a video on JoJo last year, covering her rebrand from sparkle-encrusted kid to edgy teenage nightmare. But an awful lot can change in 12 months. And now she's pivoting from rule breaker to British housewife.
She's literally like the love of my life, but she's also my best friend. She calls my balls Jimmy and Timmy.
But how on earth have we ended up with JoJo Siwa Goblin Monster Munch? When we last left JoJo, she was throwing around rock hands and being a sonic nightmare.
Another late night, another crazy mood, and I didn't think twice what it would do to you.
She was now JoJo Siwa, Princess of Darkness. My god, she wouldn't shut up about it.
It is a work of art, it is sickening, and it is the full 180 moment that I have always wanted.
Unfortunately for JoJo, her fans weren't buzzing, and reviews tore her to shreds.
I have
Bleep.
just about every brick possible.
It was a pretty unwinnable situation, because the kids who used to look up to her just wanted their family-friendly role model back, and the adults she was now trying to impress all thought she was a massive gimp. But JoJo couldn't care less what people thought.
It is doing exactly what I wanted it to. I wanted people's heads to turn. I wanted people to go,
Right.
what?
She was in her 20s now, and too busy living life madly in love.
Hello, my name is Kathleen Ebbs. My pronouns are they, she.
Hello, my name's Tom Harlock, and my pronouns are... And... JoJo and her partner Kath had been together for a few months, and it was all going great.
We were really good friends, and then slowly but surely I developed a massive crush. Now I have a sweet, sweet Australian girlfriend.
Hell yeah!
She was getting her decks tapped by a DJ down under, and she had a new rhinestone jacket.
With Kath, like, I just trust him beyond trust, and it's such a, like, yeah, that's my partner.
But life isn't all sunshine and Poonan. And this year, JoJo and her mum faced allegations surrounding their old TV show.
She didn't mess up bad, but she messed up a lot.
In 2021, they hosted Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution, a competition to find a group of girls sparkly enough to be JoJo's successors. But it all came out last year that JoJo and her mum was supposedly a nightmare to some of the kids on set.
Here to debut their original song, Candy Hearts, please welcome XOMG Pop.
One of the girls has spina bifida, and after an accident on stage, was told to mop up her bleeding stomach with a sanitary towel. Which, in their defence, does sound pretty effective, but maybe a bit insensitive. Poor little babe. Go and help her now! JoJo, you're massive. You could fireman carry her right to the medic. Shaking off the accusations, JoJo poured herself into her art. Following on from Karma, JoJo released their latest tune called Iced Coffee, and the lyrics were pure filth. I like the way you're grinding my beat. I love dunking my tea bag, sweetheart, but some things are best kept between you and your barista. Though if you start frothing your milk in the middle of Costa Coffee, you might end up on a register. With iced coffee turning everyone's stomach, JoJo was on a losing streak. But JoJo always comes back like a boomerang, and this spring she had a chance at redemption.
My name is JoJo Siwa, and I'm a superstar, baby.
Big Brother is a reality TV concept found all over the world.
Pooja, what is this behavior?
I'm sorry, I kicked it by mistake.
You can't kick it by mistake.
From India to Albania, strangers enter a house for a few weeks and are filmed every moment of each day. Since its first UK Celebrity edition in 2001, the show has been a dumping ground for fading stars trying to revive a dead career.
You want to be punished? You ain't seen nothing yet. You two-faced bunch! I'll crush you so badly, you'll regret the rest of your life.
Oh, I wish you would, Kim. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, you're up there. R.I.P. Kim Woodburn. This year was the show's 24th series, and JoJo was on the lineup, apparently receiving an appearance fee of 400 grand. She arrived confident, ready to win over the public.
Hello, big brother.
Hello, JoJo.
But thanks to the producer's tendencies to cast eccentric, polar opposite figures, it did take long for it to all kick off.
So do you like girls or boys?
Girls.
I know, I can tell.
Early on, fellow housemate and actor Mickey Rourke made some derogatory remarks towards JoJo.
I need a
bleep. If he only slipped up once or twice like an out-of-date granddad, I think it would all be okay, but then he started talking about trying to turn her.
I can promise you that won't happen. I can guarantee I will still be in a very happy relationship.
I'll tie you up.
I dare you to try. You'll be the one tied up. One breath at a time, troops. One breath at a time.
Jesus Christ, Mickey. The only thing you should be tying up is the back of your neck. Everything's fallen forward, sir. You're looking like an extra from House of Wax.
This is Big Brother. Would Mickey come to the diary room?
Mickey kept going on and on, so was pulled aside for a chat.
Big Brother considers your language to be seriously unacceptable.
But despite wearing his most flamboyant cardigan, he was given the boot.
Big Brother has no option but to ask you to leave.
I know she's grown up in the public eye and managed to survive Abby Lee Miller on Dance Mums, but it is hard not to feel for JoJo here.
It's crazy to me that still exists.
Fortunately, it didn't take her long to find a shoulder to cry on.
We love you. Getting upset, aren't you? Snuggling.
This is Chris Hughes.
I look like a sheep, don't I?
Chris found fame via Love Island and is also known for dating the Belegde lady from Little Mix. Despite being a full decade older than JoJo, the two formed a fast friendship, which quickly snowballed into something else.
It's a lot in it, in here at times.
They were all over each other, but insisted they were just friends.
Not your girlfriend.
No, but that's what it's felt like.
Yeah.
But no matter what they wanted to call it, it did raise a few eyebrows.
Love you. Appreciate you. You're a special one.
JoJo had Kath waiting outside, and now their relationship was crumbling on national television in front of everyone to see.
Look after your brain.
But whilst Kath worried, wondering what on earth was going on, JoJo was only making things worse.
You two need to either
bleep
or stop. And your beard's about to
bleep.
pummel you when you get out. You're going to have the front page spread in the
bleep. After a romantic night in the hot tub, JoJo had a confession to make. Sausage was back on the menu. Bleep.
The L, I'm going to the Q.
And you know what British people love more than anything is the queue.
She told housemates she felt pressured by the Scissor Sisters to label herself and was now done with it all. She loved who she loved and didn't want to be boxed in.
We're not living in a world that's designed for us, JoJo.
But many took her words as an attack on the community who had previously supported her, back when she was 17, fresh on the scene and trying to break down barriers.
Dancing the Argentine tango. It's JoJo Siwa.
She was only 18 when she went on the American version of Strictly as the first contestant to dance with another woman. JoJo finished as a runner-up on Dancing with the Stars, but to be honest, I watched a few clips and I think she should have won. It's pretty undeniable that JoJo is talented. I just think her problem is a distinct lack of taste. JoJo's 22 now, and although I don't expect her to have everything figured out, you do need to take a second to think before you speak. It's like if I tried distancing myself from the left-handed, partially sighted eczema community, and then began protesting emollient-based moisturisers. The crusty freaks would be fuming, with the newspapers going mental over JoJo's televised love affair. All Kath could do was tune in from home and hope for the best.
Oh.
Come on, Mickey.
Right, lick that off, please. That has to go. Please lick that off.
Despite the nation thinking she was a bit of a tart, JoJo was pretty well received on Big Brother.
Please lick it off.
She even made it to the final, ultimately ending up in third place.
JoJo!
JoJo left the house to the sound of adoring fans. But not everybody had a smile on their face.
I had a moment where I was like, I think a moment of dissipation of shock.
It had been a rough 3 weeks for Kath, having been hounded by the press over the JoJo and Chris scandal, but they tried to keep composed, hoping it was all just for TV ratings and column inches.
JoJo has fame. And celebrity and a lot of money and a lot of power within that.
Kath had been flown into London to attend the wrap party and celebrate with JoJo.
And I was like, no emotions, Kath. Like, we are going into this party vibe, like, supporting your partner, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have bothered, love. 'Cause that blah, blah, blah bit is where you get dumped.
I sat down and I just said, what's going on, babe? Like, what's wrong? And she started breaking up with me.
Oh my god.
I think it's safe to say Kath didn't take it very well.
I turned around to her and I said, actually, you know what?
Bleep
you. And then she was kind of like, what? And I was like, I have flown 24 hours to be here for you. And you couldn't even wait 2 seconds before dumping me.
Oh God, that's not very quiche, is it? Apparently, Kath didn't take it lying down and told JoJo exactly how it was.
What the actual
Bleep.
Like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
God, imagine being a fly on the wall there, eh? 6 foot tall JoJo Siwa being dragged through the mud by a non-binary Australian. Stream it on Netflix.
Seeing her act like that, I was just like, I couldn't. It was like another betrayal. I was like, oh my God, have I gotten you so wrong?
Despite the Kath and Chris problem, JoJo was pretty happy with her Big Brother showing.
From the career side of that, it's like, yeah, I think people just really got to see me and the me that I was almost too scared to show.
And with Kath buggering off home and out of their hair, her and Chris started their press tour.
It is platonic. We have a lot of fun together. Life is life. And I don't know any future of anything. I'm really grateful for our dynamic that we have and our bond that we have, and whatever life does, life will do.
They tried to keep their relationship under wraps, but only took a few days to go official.
It's beautiful, and I can admit to being happy these last few weeks full-heartedly.
Swapping Los Angeles for loose women, JoJo decided to stay in the UK. But it wasn't just her partner changing, her entire identity was morphing.
May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
No, I can't actually, because I'm not wearing any pants. I think she might be one of those who adopt the personality of whoever she's near. And I get that she's been under the spotlight since she was 9 years old, but God, it's embarrassing to watch, innit?
Yep.
Inspired by a newfound romance, last week JoJo picked up the mic and released a cover of Bette Davis Eyes.
Her hair is hollow gold. Her lips sweet surprise. Her head's a never gold.
But she might have Raynaud's syndrome actually. The first time I heard this was a clip of her singing it live. Chris is watching in the back of the club, throbbing in his seat, and then she changes the lyrics to his name. And it might be Chris Hughes' eyes, but how about we divert the focus to your popcorn lung? You need to quit the pineapple ice, JoJo, it's ruining you.
And she knows just what it takes to make the progress.
I appreciate there's a rasp on Kim Khan's version, but Jesus Christ, JoJo. It sounds like the auto-tuned an abattoir.
To let you take her home. Whet's her appetite?
It whacks her appetite. It rubs the lotion on the skin. Woo, I suppose. I quit a few years back, but I used to have dreams that's what it'd be like if I kept up my 20 a day habit. And now I just sound like a cartoon character. Maybe I should pick it back up. She's getting rinsed online, obviously, but I think moving over here might be the key to her success. Bette Davis Eyes is already rising up the UK music chart, and apparently she's pretty keen to represent us at Eurovision.
Never got the phone call, babes.
To be honest, if she pulls out the Karma outfit, she might do alright. Give the gal some Dream Matte Mousse and a spritz of Charlie Red. I actually think she's tacky enough to win. But she did say something similar about Poland, so she is probably yapping at her all. There's talks about her being engaged to Chris, maybe getting pregnant and starting a family.
Got a new name for her children, and I think it's Silva Siwa.
She cancelled her Pride gigs and just announced a new UK tour, so I would be surprised if there's truth to it.
I miss her. My stomach was rumbling earlier, and I keep getting stomach rumbles, and that I always get that when I have separation anxiety.
Alright, get a grip, mate. You might just need to cut one out.
She's just my favourite human, and somebody I can literally talk about relentlessly.
I know to a lot of people this is a dream relationship dynamic, but may a love like this never find me. If I occupy every thought in your brain and I make you poo yourself, do me a favour and just block my number.
Hey Chris, hey JoJo.
How are you?
They're visiting California at the moment, and I gotta say, they do look pretty loved up.
Chris, you've been talking about marriage.
One day, yeah, 100%. That's the fairy tale, right?
Do you think this is actually real, or just to boost their careers? I do secretly think he just saw an opportunity to rise from D to C list, but only time will tell, I suppose.
And you have your princess here, so.
I know, I do.
You're a princess.
She is my princess. She's a good one.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is all just a massive stunt. JoJo, her mum and the team behind them have always been strategic. Their entire existence has been a PR project.
Babe,
Yeah.
neither of us would tolerate each other if we were not genuine.
I'm actually a bit excited to see what happens with her next. It's gonna be God, innit? It's always God.
Can we expect Chris to be the heartthrob in your next music video?
I think Chris is the heartthrob in my life.
Okay.
Maybe they could be family vloggers. Can you imagine JoJo Siwa pushing the pram to the local nursery, gossiping with the playground mums about, I don't know what women discuss, home bargains, epilators, the coil.
But you guys look really in love, and you guys look really happy together.
I'm in love. It's fine.
Do you think she betrayed a community? How would you feel if you saw JoJo Siwa buying a Tesco meal deal? I'd tell her to choose something outside the offer so she has to pay full price. Ha ha! That's what you get for singing about your beans, sweetheart. I'll never do it again.
Wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Bless you.
JoJo, if you're watching this, I do need to remind you, you can't be British by insemination. But as the current reigning King of England, I only have 3 tasks for you. Get wrecked in a Weatherspoons on a Tuesday night, walk around a very large Primark until you have an out-of-body experience, and then nip into a local Boots and pinch an eyeliner. And then you can have full board if you like. I'll even get your vocal polyps sorted on the NHS!
God bless and see you soon. And thank you for watching.
And thank you for forming a complete sentence. I'm proud of you, Chris. Cheers for watching. Bye.